Previously on Welcome to Hell.
Ah! What is this?
This is Satan's Rubik's Cube. If I solve it, I will escape my torment. That's all.
Oh, should be canceled.
Oh, shit!
What?
Fuck!
It seems we've released some sort of pan-dimensional being from this cube. You're offering me a way out, and all I've got to do is just get over this cube.
Yeah.
I go in.
Welles! Oh. No more Vincent.
I've set a little plan into motion. So I just arranged for that cube to come to Vincent. I knew that heaven would have to break the rules to come and get it. The war between heaven and hell has begun. When God and the devil have destroyed themselves in battle, I will inherit the ashes.
You take care of yourself, because I'm going to find Vincent. And now, the season premiere of Welcome to Hell.
Satan, Satan, Satan!
Welcome to the show. Yes. Welcome to hell, Ted Danson. It's good to have you on the show. You were married to Whoopi Goldberg for a while, weren't you? Tell us about that. That's weird.
Vincent!
What? Hey! What? Oh, damn! I'm still trapped inside this blasted cube.
You're sleep hosting again, you dumb dick.
How long have I been in here? How long? How long, Ted? A millennia? An epochal age?
6 weeks.
6 weeks?
I don't even keep a job for 6 weeks.
6 weeks, blast! Blast this exile in this infernal cube. What you think? I, Vincent Welles, master of the occult. I fought the master of darkness himself.
Yeah, and lost it. Quicker than me. My mouth.
Lost, smossed. I was outsmarted by lesser demons. Fallen angels. It took heaven and hell, both combined, to contain me. Now, you just put that on record.
Okay, well, to be fair, you weren't that smart to begin with. You were dumber than a bull's fat nuts.
Curse this non-existence!
Stop yelling at me, you gash, and listen! Look on the bright side to this situation. We're bonding.
What do you mean, bonding?
You and me. Without Wiener here to come between us, we're reconnecting like two Eskimo brothers.
Yes, like the good old college days, eh?
University of Phoenix Online sure was a different world. Remember from my thesis I threw a priest into traffic?
Wait, Wiener?
Yeah, you know, that hairy asshole who looks like an Ewok.
Wiener. Warren. My time trapped in the cube is erasing my mind. I'd almost forgotten. Warren.
Yeah, him too.
Warren, he was the last one to see me. When we left each other, I think he was mad at me.
Yeah, forget about him, okay? I always did.
I can never forget. Never. I wonder what he's up to right now.
I am the outlet. I am the conduit between dimensions. And when my blood sugar is low, I sound like this. And I am always hungry.
I brought a bagel. Is that good?
Thank you.
Okay.
Just leave it down there. I'll get to it later. Why have you disturbed my Saturday evening?
Oh, magic outlet. My name is Warren Talbot, and I would love to get inside of you. I mean, I rephrase. Let me use your magic power.
You and 1,000 horned beasts and armored angels.
I get it. You're busy with all that war going on.
Dude, I gotta be honest. I'm physically sore from letting those guys go into my gateway for the last 6 weeks.
It's only been 6 weeks?
Yes, but who's counting?
Jeez.
Back to brass tacks. You want access. Why?
Because I have a show to co-host.
Why?
Because hell decrees it happen for all eternity.
Why?
Because Vincent Welles, master of the Occult, was tricked by the Dark Lord into hosting a show with me, a werewolf he killed in cold blood, and his ex-wives.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, the guy's real handsy when it comes to women, arcane artifacts, and general skullduggery, if you will.
But you're not a part of his damnation.
I know that. I'm part of the package, you know? My hell is... It's whatever it is.
Then what?
Say why again. Say why again. I swear to God, I'll grab this bagel and I'll throw it right at your head.
I won't let you inside me. How's that?
Sorry. I'm sorry. It's been a very interminable 6 weeks.
Answer the question. Why? Why do you wish to be a part of someone else's hell?
Because I like it, okay? Because I like hosting a show every week. I like when the ex-wife shows up and brings all her other ex-wives. I like when I speak to guests, okay? And I like playing guitar, even though I'm not very good at it. And even though that may have professionally cost me, and more than one life.
And you want to get Vincent back because you want to do this show, even if no one is watching?
I'd rather be swinging for the fences in an empty arena than sitting on my ass and wishing I had a show. I'd rather be getting interrupted by Vincent while trying to keep the show on track than wondering what I did in my past life and how I failed my friends and family and myself.
And Vincent?
He's my friend. I don't have too many. And in spite of everything, he's mine.
There is no friendship in hell.
I know that.
How do I check the show out?
It's on Twitch. It'll be on YouTube the next day.
All right. Kind of confusing.
No, it was a lot more confusing when it was on Instagram.
Silence! It gets a little lonely here. No one gives me gifts, and that bagel really touched me. I don't even care what's on it. That was sweet, Warren. I will grant you access. Just stick your hand in my mouth.
Okay, you just put this, just stick my finger in you? You want me to just put my finger in there? Are you sure? Alright, if this is how it's done.
Wonder what he's doing. Well. Better get used to it. Used to eternity in this blasted cube.
What the fuck are you blabbering about, dickhead?
Just being stuck for all eternity. I'm either in hell or I'm trapped in this cube. Before I always had something to look forward to. I had the show. I had torture. I went from torture to the show. Torture to the show. But now it's just the same old thing over and over again. It's hard to get used to. But whatever, 6 weeks, 6 millennia. It was all ages ago as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. It feels like old times and new times got real drunk and hate fucked each other, thus scraping out a bastard baby of time that seems endless. And you know, this period has allowed a lot of bullshit self-reflection in me. And like a true puss, I gotta admit, it's good to have someone around like you, Vincent.
You hear that?
I'm trying to say something. God. I know I don't say it enough, but I'm sorry. This is all my fault. I shouldn't have given you that cube. I should have been a better roommate at the U of P online. I'm sorry I mowed down your girlfriend's box during first semester. I was just insecure, you know? Young gin energy. I pressured myself. Make wishes come true, Ted, or else no one would like you. But it didn't matter, because no one liked me anyway. Not even you sometimes, or Warren. Thinking about all this reminds me of No Man is an Island by the evocative prose of John Donne. And I'm not really an island. I'm more of a long dick peninsula with huge island balls that's infiltrated by murderous pirates who are selling epinephrine and muscle weight gain energy pills. I guess what I'm really trying to say is that it's good to have a really best friend here with me now. Vincent? Vincent! God damn it!
What? God! God damn! Release me from these chains!
Vincent!
What's going on, Warren?
You're back! Oh my god! You don't know what I had. Yeah!
Welcome to hell!
You were gone for 6 weeks. We thought it was longer, but turns out it was only 6 weeks. I had to insert my finger into an interdimensional outlet to find you, but we got you. We got you back, baby. So welcome back to your show and punishment.
I mean, I was perfectly fine inside the cube, seriously. But thanks. Thanks for saving me. I mean, I could have figured it out myself, I'm sure. I was working on it. But you know, just nothing came to fruition.
Right. Yeah.
Well, thank you. Yeah, got an eye patch.
Oh, this.
Got an eye patch now, huh?
No, it's fine. I have a condition I can't pronounce in which my one eye, I'm stuck in my ear. My one eye is a little bit more focused than the other. So I use an eye patch to strengthen the weak one. I could easily get a prescription, but I'm broke. So this show pays nothing, and they just canceled my stimulus.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
So you didn't lose your eye in some sort of great battle between heaven and hell?
No, that happened.
Like that?
I laid low. I laid low. I changed damnation domiciles in the midst of it. You know, all you got to do is just wear a mask and stay away from everybody. If they see me looking like a werewolf, they're going to know I'm a demon. So I just wore a mask and just you know, continued to try and find wherever the hell the back door of the cube was. So
I pictured it more of like a T2 future situation.
Me too. I'm a little disappointed.
You know, you're running around from bunker to bunker, fighting.
I did have to hike. I had to go like to a few different places to find the proper way in to the cube. So how's Torso? Does he still not know my name?
He still doesn't.
Yeah, he never will.
Often he's talking about you, and I have no idea what he's talking about.
That's kind of the way it goes, isn't it? Yeah.
We could just, leave him in this thing. I mean, I don't really, now that I'm out, I guess, I don't really have any use for it.
I mean, I don't really know what the hell the interdimensional woman who gave us the powers to use it was even saying. I was frankly kind of stoned and a little confused when she explained it. So you could chuck it.
Definitely stoned. I'll just, I'll keep it around, I guess. Maybe if she comes back, what the heck, just, who needs it? Good God!
Hey, what the hell? What just happened? Igora, can we get some tech, something going on with the? Whoa, what happened to you?
The cube doesn't want to be thrown away.
What happened?
Yeah,
I'm potential hellion in the war.
There.
Oh, you served.
I've returned.
You served.
Yes, I did.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Well,
Jeez.
Herman Cain.
Like you saw
struck
a lot.
my
You were in the shit there.
she said, what were you just saying about Herman Cain?
I said Herman Cain's soul struck my cranium.
Wow. Well, I guess he had to get here fast.
Yeah, you should see the other
No fucking kidding.
Cain. The other guy.
Welcome back, boys.
Well, thank you for your service, Igora.
Yeah. Thanks.
I suppose we're back. The show's just back.
Yeah. I guess here we go.
Here we go.
Just a little bit wider and not as tall. That's it.
Yes. Let me fix. Warren. Warren. So the veil is lifted.
Yes, it is.
We can see into the mortal world once again.
Yep. Once again. That means what?
I said, well, back to it, I guess.
I suppose so.
I'm hearing the demons. The demons. They're in my mind once again, Warren. They're in my brain. They're telling us our first guess is, of course, it's one of my 666 ex-wives.
Vincent. Hello, Vincent.
What?
Hello.
Oh, it's you.
Do you remember me, Vincent?
Yes. I do. You're number 81.
Yes, that's right, Vincent. I'm surprised you remember me, considering how we broke up.
Yes, I remember it well.
Yes. Must I humiliate myself and go into the details?
I think you
please.
should.
All right. Fine. For your amusement, Warren, maybe get those Tostitos off your shelf and settle in for a story. I came home from work. Oh, good. Excellent. I came home from work where I was working in the antique store down the street, and I unlocked my door. It was December, and all of Vincent's things were gone from our home. That's how I knew he had left me. Can you believe that? Not even a word beforehand.
Wait, pause for a second. Vince, you just kind of moved out? You did the move? The silent
Broke
move?
my heart, Vincent.
Well, I had an opportunity that came up, an interdimensional portal opened. I had to take it. It was, it was a fortune and glory. I had to take on the struggle for ultimate power. I couldn't have a wife. We got divorced, right?
We did. It was a collaborative divorce, but a divorce all the same.
A divorce all the same, yes. And we met under strange circumstances, I believe. Do you recall that story? I don't. Do you still have that extensive collection of skin leavings?
Yes, yes, you're right. Yes, as you know, as you recall, I collect skin leavings, especially those from the feet,
Oh boy.
like
Yes.
corn and warts. And we were in the waiting room of a podiatrist in our neighborhood, and there we were. Vincent needed his delicate ankles to be tended to, and I was just spending time near the refuse bin when our eyes met.
Yes, you were irresistible as you poked around on the floor looking for treasure, so to speak.
And you, with your pearly white skin and your shoe choices, were just so compelling to me.
Well, that was my problem. That's why I was there. Warren, I used to wear a very angry shoe, a very aggressive shoe.
Oh yeah, the pointy one.
Yeah.
Like the little Tom Waits
They're
boots.
the pointy one. They're very cool, but you know, you really need something that's going to help out your feet, not hurt your arches.
No.
I had to move on from my pointy wizard shoes. They were much too uncomfortable.
There was a summer in which I wore boots in the style of the Iron Sheik. It hurt. It was very unpleasant. Especially me. I got big werewolf hams. So
The Iron Sheik. So you're friends. You're friends with the oil barons.
Oh no, the former professional wrestler whose nephews handle his Twitter now. That guy.
Oh, right. Wrestling.
Yes,
very good. Well, you're on our show. Welcome to hell, Sharona. Sharona. Yes,
okay,
that's it. That's your name. You were married.
Now, is it I have a question about your foot thing, Sharona. When you
I like nothing more than to talk about feet.
I know, which is why I'm about to ask you some questions. Is it a texture thing, the skin leavings, or is it a worship thing of the aging of the feet, or is it a mixture of the two?
Oh, that's Warren, that's a wonderful, fruitful question. Thank you for asking. I think it's so many of the above, but I think you get an essence of a person, where they've been. How do they feel about themselves and the skin and the quality of it? How have they cared for themselves? What does it smell like? Is it hard? Is it soft? And just the smell of it's just intoxicating to me too, if I'm being completely honest.
I mean, you can see why I just picked up and left.
No.
I mean,
you love that about me.
Yeah, that's just saying. It's weird. It's quite a fetish, my dear.
Every Friday, you like to sit on the love seat, and I would get out my rasp, and I would just tend to your feet, and I thought you enjoyed yourself.
I did for a while. My toenails looked wonderful, but
can you show me your feet now, Vincent?
You don't want to see them now.
Just for old time's sake.
They're quite ghastly.
Maybe
they're actually my feet in lower half were removed. They're mostly just smoke now.
Oh, that's very distressing.
Just a swirling mist in the underworld.
Well, there goes the last vestiges of my attraction to you, I must say.
Perhaps someday, when I am freed from my eternal torment, which I was for a brief moment, trapped in a magical cube,
yes.
But not really, as I was trapped in a magical cube. Okay. But someday, some way, I will escape. I will escape, my dear.
And when you do, perhaps you could give me back some of the things you took from my apartment.
What? Like what? I took only my stuff.
I still haven't found my samples of Civil War generals and their feet clippings. But perhaps we can talk about this another day.
I mean,
Another day, another time. The veil closes. We must leave you. Away with you, my ex-wife! Away!
Hey, didn't you use that Civil War jar to?
That's the whole reason I was with her. You need the certain kinds of skin and stuff for spells. You know, like Eye of Newt.
Oh, yeah, of course. Eye of Newt. I love Eye of Newt.
I was trying to raise a particular spirit. It didn't go well, but I acquired some Civil War skin.
Now, I gotta wonder, I assume because the old Civil War hospitals were a place of great discontent and pain and death, that this has a bit of a supernatural power attached to it.
Oh, yes, very powerful, with a strange aura around it. Let me tell you, very strange. Can't explain it.
Well,
Too strange.
Very
Too
strange.
strange of an aura. The Civil War was effed up.
It was. I assume it was. I wasn't there for it, but I imagine by all the bone saws that were used in tents. I mean, they definitely statistically were the highest they were at that time.
I do love a good bone saw.
Yeah.
However, it's fun. It's a fun 2 words to say together.
Oh yeah, bone saw. It's 2 things that, like, 1 you don't want against, and 2 you don't want it on you. You know, I feel like
Exactly.
a bone saw makes a good sound.
Also, the name of the Macho Man Randy Savage in the Spider-Man film, I believe.
Yes, 2 minutes of playtime. And speaking of playtime, I believe I've heard. Well, at least I heard we have a guest.
We have a sponsor for this show?
Yes.
Excellent. Well, my sinners at home, I believe it's time to take a moment from our sponsor. Let's do.
God's crying, probably because of something you did. All grown horses need cigarettes. You can't run away from me. I'm getting in there faster than Harvey Keitel at a gay pride parade.
Eat my horse, asshole.
Yeah, look at him go.
Every time you touch yourself, God cries.
You don't want to see how many expired cigarettes you can eat. Let's find the love that we can never find with women.
Why'd you do this to God?
Peekaboo.
Go away, I'm baiting. You touch my wife, I'll kill you, you son of a bitch. I got your fucking hat. It's a race war.
I'm gonna rub your face like I'm rubbing my dick. Don't spit on me.
Fuck your rope.
Yeah.
I know a bar that doesn't check IDs. Let's go.
Those are horses, all right. Marlboro expired cigarettes. There's no expiration date on this party. Yeah.
And we're back. All right.
Welcome back to hell, sinners and sinners and sinners. All of you sinners at home. Back to hell's most popular talk show. I assume I've been trapped in an evil cube, which may or may not have some purpose. But here we are, back again on the show, #1 show in hell. Welcome to hell, Warren.
Yes. We what's up?
What's next on the docket? Is it the demon speak?
It's the demon speak. I just wanted to point real quick to your window that says W Thorne, which
yes.
I feel like we might have usurped the soul of another person in this show. That might have been a side effect of my conjuring you back. I might have actually killed someone on the way here.
You might have.
You have to take a life to give a life.
Oh, that's really weird. That's really strange.
Real
Can't
spooky.
explain it. unable to explain it.
Yes. I guess we have a gentleman who has his own show, and he's going to come on and promote it.
The demons are speaking to me, and they're telling me that there is a Shawn Wickens, a man named Shawn Wickens here on Welcome to Hell. Shawn, are you there? Welcome to hell.
Yeah, I'm here, and I'm having a blast.
Hey.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Normally, our guests don't have a very good time.
Oh. Well, I was moved by that lovely reunion. I noticed some sparks. I think you two might rekindle something eventually.
Yes, well, eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually, yes. You may have heard that I've been trapped inside a cube where Warren saved me.
Yeah.
That's Warren Talbot, my werewolf extraordinaire.
Let's go.
He had an eye patch for a little while. That's pretty good.
I was just trying to how to straighten out the eyes. You strengthen one.
You should just wear it. You should just wear it.
My depth perception, man. I thought it would be badass, but I kept hitting doors. I got 2 black eyes. This isn't just shading from my pigment. This is just me hitting doors.
Well, you wear it well.
Thank you.
It works for you. Yeah.
Shawn, I think you'd look good with an eye patch as well. Most people do.
Thank you. Yeah.
This adds about an extra 5 to 10 points of extra badass effect, because it means that you've seen stuff to the effect of you've seen stuff so hard you lost half of it.
Oh yeah. I'd even say an eye patch looks good, especially if you're standing in front of a fire and walking away from a fire, maybe even towards a camera.
Oh yeah, it's setting the scene, man.
Oh yeah.
That's what it's about.
An eye patch can really make the man or woman.
The woman. Hey.
Yes.
No. What?
Yes, Warren. But
what's going on? Huh? Sorry, the hell train's coming. It's I can't really hear too well.
Oh yeah, all the screams and the screeches.
Yeah.
Delivering the souls of the damned to their eternities for all time.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what's happening. Shawn, you have a show as well, don't you? It's not as good as our show, I heard, but
I've heard that as well.
The morning show.
That's right. I do a show called Stoner Morning Show. It's stoners trying to do a morning talk show, and we do live streams once in a while. Sometimes it's just a podcast. Sometimes it's just us hanging out, getting stoned, and not broadcasting anything. It's just something for us.
So you are stoned on the show. It's not just a bunch of smoke and mirrors.
No. It's just the smoke. No.
I've been stoned before. Warren, have you?
I get stoned a little bit more in my youth. Sometimes I get stoned here, but high in hell is not a place you want to be.
Yes, I've been stoned, but actually stoned.
Oh,
by demons, just over and over again. But I have partaken of the devil weed. Just a wonderful creation.
Well, if either of you ever need to re-up, let me know. I have some connections.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Excellent. They can deliver down here. See, the veil is open and we can see you, Shawn, but I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a portal we could throw a bag in or something.
Yeah, a portal. I mean, I can call for a delivery, but it would be during the show. I mean, that would be kind of awkward.
Oh yeah. No, this isn't for weed. I just know a guy who sells lighters cheap.
Oh, cool.
I know where you can get cheap lighters. The weed is you're on your own.
Oh, I understand. I get it.
Yeah.
Can you put a logo on them for a certain price?
Can he? Yeah, probably with a marker. I'm sure.
Oh,
good.
So he could hand design each.
We get get something to look like this a little bit. Put it on the lighter.
I'm sure he could. Yeah. He's
like a hellfire.
Lighters is his deal.
We'll talk after the show. We'll talk.
Yeah. Oh, well, if we're going to talk after the show, when we're not broadcasting, I can get you illegal stuff. I just didn't want to say it here, but.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
I see.
That's great.
Yeah.
Very good. But everyone should check out the Stoner Morning Show.
It's good fun. I just, there's a lot of shows are very, I'm a big fan of irreverent stuff, and that's one of the stuff there. But anything that sort of takes the formality out of an interview show. I mean, we're talking show to show here.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And, there's nothing that takes the formality of it out of a show than having yourself physically violated before you go on the air, which is kind of what happens when we do our show. I mean, you're coming from a place of joy.
It's true. It's true. Yeah. But whoever tortures you gets joy out of that. So really, the shows are the same.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. There is a universality.
I never thought of it like that. Never thought of it like that.
Oh, that's too bad.
Man.
But now it's something to think about.
Vincent, you should smile more.
I mean, I can't. I'm trapped in hell for all eternity. I can't even escape being trapped in. No matter where I go, I'm trapped. Is what I'm saying. I'm trapped.
I can't even eat this Tostito because I have a perpetual toothache in at least 12 of my teeth.
Oof. Well, I don't know. There's a silver lining there somewhere. I can't see it from where I am, but
Warren doesn't do silver. He doesn't do it.
Everybody likes to use silver powder. It's like the mustard of hell. Garbage. So you've written some books. Is that true?
Oh, that's true as well. Yeah, I have a book that's a collection of loss of virginity stories, which is, fortunately, some of those were torturous for the people involved, but there's some joyous ones as well. It's, it's an interesting book to just flip through and sort of revel in other people's private lives, I suppose.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, there's a way.
Fly on the wall.
It's a fly on the wall. Yeah.
Yes, I would never want to be a fly on the wall while people had sex, unless it was people that I really wanted to see have sex.
Well, the people, for the most part, the people having sex.
Fly, Warren, if you want. Never mind. Go ahead, Shawn. I apologize.
Well, I was going to say that, I'm just looking at silver linings again. For the most part, the people having sex are enjoying looking at who they're looking at. So you'll see two people enjoying.
That's cool. Yeah.
If you were to be a fly on a wall in a room where two people were having sex or more.
Right. I mean, videos, there's just a level of falseness. I'm not driven to voyeurism. It's just that, I'm bored and I don't have a penis. So I can really only just enjoy people enjoying themselves.
So porn is not your thing, you're saying, but being in a room with people having sex, that's more of your...
I wouldn't say it's more of my... It's just something that I was... like when you're a kid and you think you want to do bad things, but then when you actually do it, you're like, wait, why am I doing this? It's a bad thing. That's kind of like me watching people. It's just like, why am I doing this? I can't even touch there's nothing to touch. I'm in hell with no dick.
Oh, I didn't know. That should be in the intro of the show. I didn't know that.
It's, you know what? No one needs to hear about any straight male werewolves moaning about their lack of dick. I feel like we're in a new age nowadays. No one would really...
Warren, do you ever turn back into a man? I've never seen you as a man.
Yeah, it's a very interesting, good question. Thank you, Vincent.
That might be quite a subject to touch upon. So maybe
one time I tried. It didn't really work. It turned out as a human being, I am a customer service expert.
That's totally, that's hell for sure.
Yeah, so you got this nice in between state.
Yeah.
So let's do a quick F, marry, kill.
That's what I was thinking.
Love to.
F, marry, kill.
Yeah.
Did you have one in mind, Warren?
Well, all right. I'll go ahead. I'd fuck myself. Why not? I'll marry Vincent, and then sorry, Warren, but I'll kill you.
I'm already dead.
Oh, all right. Well, then it works out for both of us then.
That's good. That's good. I would F me, but I mean, in the scenario I could, so that would just be me enjoying myself, which is something I've been denied. I'd probably marry Vincent. Sorry, Shawn. I mean, I would It's just I miss the guy. I haven't seen him in a
Sure. Oh yeah.
I could be a beautiful bride.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I think I would fuck myself for sure.
Yeah.
If I could, and I can. There are certain spells. We won't talk about them. They might involve Civil War skin, but that's that's for a book. I'm writing a book too, by the way. It's about.
That's great.
It's a spell book and everything, and it's going to be good. It's going to be, it's going to be the best book ever written.
I'm not a Vincent. I'm not a book expert, but I'll give you one little piece of advice. Don't forget a table of contents. A book's gotta have it. Just don't forget about that table of contents.
I mean, what if so there's absolutely no way to just do away with the table of contents?
No, I think people really are. If they open a book, they're expecting to see a table of contents. Yeah,
You gotta know what's in there. You gotta know what's in the grocery bag before you unload the groceries.
Right.
A table of contents.
Yes. I would even start with that, maybe.
Yeah.
Start
just so you know where to go.
Just a book that's just a table of contents.
Oh yeah, solid roadmap. To where?
Sounds enjoyable. Gosh, I love being around two people who really enjoy each other, like you guys do.
Hey.
Well, I don't really enjoy Warren much, but I'm trapped with him, so I do my best.
Yeah.
Well, there's emotion there.
Say, I believe we are out of time here, but Vince, got one more question I want to ask him.
Let's do our final question, Warren. How would you want this all to end, Shawn Wickens? If you were to die in some violent way, in any way, how would you like to go? How would you like to leave this world?
When they take junk cars to the junkyard and they just smash them?
Right.
I feel like that would just be a very convenient way to die, and then just sort of be compacted, filed away,
Yeah.
I'll go with that.
Filed away with the other garbage. Very good, Shawn Wickens.
Yeah.
Shawn,
the veil closes and we must move on, but thank you for being our guest.
Yes.
Thank you.
Love you guys.
Love you too. See you soon, buddy.
All right.
Real soon. Hey, at Schwickens on the Twitter and the Instagram. Good for him. Hi, Igora.
I have a message from Gorbash.
What?
I have a video message from Gorbash.
I thought this was all over with.
Hello, losers. I'm doing great, and I don't care how you're doing. Someone's probably going to have to shut Warren up because, as some of you might have realized by now, this is pre-recorded. Not actually there because I don't want to be. Look, the battle between Heaven and Hell was an instant classic. A true Hollywood production. It had everything. Meddling from higher-ups, unnecessary creative intrusions, completely complicated backstory, retcon storylines that no longer make any sense. Really one of my masterpieces. But, like any good producer, you've got to know when to pull the plug. And that's why I'm going to pull the plug before anyone catches me, because I'm in a lot of trouble right now. Choosing to work with an uneven collaborator in Heaven, Adam, admittedly, that may have been a misstep. At best, Heaven is reactionary, judgmental, short-sighted, uncreative, unintelligent, and that's at best. At worst, they're blithering idiots who are, frankly, making it up as they go along. But I want everyone to rest assured. I'm doing fine. Everything's going to be fine. I'm going to take a little bit of time. I'm going to take a little sabbatical, which is, what everyone has to do to recharge those creative producer juices. Coming up with a lot of really nice punishments. It takes time. You don't just do that. So I think I'm going to go on a little sojourn through history. I'm going to travel around, try to draw inspiration from different places, try to give inspiration to different places, a little bit of influence here and there, and I think it'll be really good. I mean, I'll be checking in, don't you worry. I just won't be able to be there in person to lend the show my creative juices. Now, I don't want you to think I'm going to forget about it, even though I desperately want to. Instead, I'm going to be sending along pictures, videos like these. I'm also going to be sending along some friends, if I can have such a thing, friends. I'm going to send along some people to guide you in the process. I think I really want to just start with the 19th century, move on into the 20th, maybe into the future a little bit, get something, something that hasn't been seen before. Well, you'll see. Anyway, someone tell Warren to shut up again. Vincent, you also shut up. You know what? Everyone, shut up. Shut up for the rest of the show. Sit there in silence until I come back. Or don't. I don't give a fuck. Bye.
Oh, well, good for him. He's, well, I guess we're going to have to be chasing him through history forever.
I mean, do I really have to keep track of where he goes now?
I mean, I don't know that we have to. I really don't know that we should.
I mean, we could just not.
We don't have to. We could just file this away with Shawn Wickens' car garbage.
That's right. Just smash it into a ball of metal.
Yeah.
Send it away.
On the other hand, if a picture surfaces of him shaking hands with Hubert Humphrey, we know he has meddled in history. So
yes,
maybe this could be a thing of interest.
Yes, we don't want him meddling in things again. He's the cause of this whole battle between heaven and hell.
Oh, yeah.
Who knows what he has up his sleeve?
Well, I guess that's the that might be the end of the show here. So, unless we got one more guest,
I don't have any guests. I've been trapped in a cube. I don't know what's even going on.
Oh, I believe there is one more, gentlemen.
What?
What?
Oh, yes, it is. Yes. Hello, gentlemen.
No. No.
Yes.
Why?
That's right. That's right. Say my name. Say my name. It sounds so good when you say it.
Adam Seraphim.
That's right. That's right. It is your friend Adam Seraphim. That's right. That's right. Drink it in, boys, and allow me to also introduce you to your new producer.
Oh, fuck me.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Yes.
How could this have happened?
Well, listen, you see, now that Gorbash has gone AWOL, the studio up at HVN thought they needed somebody with little experience. Maybe a previous guest, somebody who knew their way around the show. For dramatic purposes, maybe just some big, throbbing, veiny continuity to insert into this show. So here I am. And I am now in charge of Hell's worst rated show. So when people tune in, or they're forced to tune in because that's the punishment here in Hell, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Wait,
they won't tune out.
With respect, boss, you're an angel. What are you doing here?
No, see, that's the fun part. You see, here's the fun story. Apparently, HVN didn't appreciate me working with Gorbash all those years ago. You try as you might, Vincent, you're not going to banish me. So you see, now
you eating steak?
No, this is sinner's meat. That angels gotta eat. Angels gotta eat, man. What do you think we eat? Listen, we gotta eat. It is a target-rich environment down here. It is absolutely listen. So not only did they find out about that, they sent me down here at about Mach 666. So I'm a fallen angel.
Hey,
fallen angel.
That's
so that means now you belong down here with the rest of us.
Well, I mean, kind of. I still have a job. I have air conditioning. I have power. I have money. I have a bank account. The fun thing, if you want, you know what? If you want to
Is there
feel
conditioning in hell?
well, there can be, but no, thank you. If it makes you feel any better, Regis Philbin took my wings, ripped them off, cackling as he did.
Wow.
Regis Philbin.
It was. He did have. He had a good old time.
And the man, he started in sports. He worked his way up. He could take a hand-me-down like a champ.
He has a studio album. Not a bad singer.
It does, and you'll never hear it again. God damn it! Because it's anything you like, we take away. Because that's what we're doing here on the brand new Welcome to Hell. So not to worry, boys. Listen, you will have the same show.
This is an ASMR nightmare.
It's fine. It's fine. You have the same show, same shitty set. You know what? Your catastrophically white ex-wives. We are going to house 666 of them right down here in hell, so they can have easy access to the studio because people love your ex-wives up at HVN. They love them. They love them to death. So,
damn,
you're gonna be seeing a lot more of those. Yeah, you got this real punk vibe going on. I fucking love it. So there's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff we can get away with that the creatives up at HVN would have no part of. I mean, the long-term booking.
Oh, he's using wrestling terms. Guys, we're in hell. He's using wrestling terms.
Listen, if you don't like it, learn to love it because we're going to workshop it. So check it out. The other thing, this is Twitch. We figured, the test audiences, we realized nobody's using, no one can really go outside anymore since, we let one of the seals has been broken. So that's good news. So essentially you'll be on Twitch. If I don't know if you know what that is. So you're going to need to have some supplemental content for human eyes. And this is the place to be, apparently. So that is where we're going to work. Warren, we're going to be doing Twitch.
Sorry?
We're doing Twitch.
What am I doing?
Yeah, you're going to make sure that we're broadcasting from Twitch. You and Agora, make sure that we're always broadcasting from Twitch, making sure that everyone's going to see Vincent Welles' mug.
Well, I mean, that's fine as long as you don't cut into my Fridays. So.
What are you doing on Fridays?
I have a 12-hour screaming session with Sam Kinison.
Not anymore, you don't.
What?
You fucking coward. You've been playing video games for all the humans out there to visually mock you.
No, not video games. No, Adam, please. My siblings
all right.
to me
Hear
to
me out.
video games.
Hear me out, because you have no fucking choice. Fail Wolf Friday. How's that sound?
I hate it.
That was a fatty piece of center.
I kind of like it. I like this.
There's Vince jumping on the Seraphim bandwagon.
I'm gonna have to say, Farewell Fridays. It's got a ring to it.
They used to beat me up when I'd suck at Halo and Smash Brothers.
Listen, you wanted your own hell, young man. You wanted your own hell, and you got it. Now it's on you both. You both are gonna have the best of all the worlds. We're going to give you certain amenities. I mean, the red hot pokers won't be as red or hot, but we will still stick them in different places.
Great.
Right? There's going to be a lot of balance. So, listen, I also got something cooking on Wednesdays. How about this? Casual talk show, your average comedian, talking heads, talking about the things they like, sometimes don't like. They go on fun tangents. I call it Fresh Hell.
Who applied for that shit?
Huh? You applied for it.
For that?
Well, I mean, we can do whatever we want, man. Listen,
what is time?
Listen, it's already done. The ink is dry. The blood has already caked on the contract, so to speak. So, boom. Gentlemen.
Hold on. I got a text from one of your lackeys.
What are you talking about?
It says
it seems we have no choice.
Wednesday and Friday, 9 o'clock p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. That's when
they work fast. They work fast at HVN. They work fast. They're getting all the assets together. They're getting T-shirts. They're getting real estate for people's bodies down here. They're gonna be carving it in. So people on the way to the well, not the pearly gates, to the crimson gates, they get to see your show advertised while we are beating and eating them.
Sweet. That's great. I'm thrilled. Thanks.
I feel like some of these changes might be good. I mean, I'm trapped in hell for all eternity. I have no choice in the matter, but yeah.
And
I like this guy. And to keep
with all the guidelines, all the health guidelines, Every morning when you arrive into the studio, Vincent, your chains will be removed once a day. You will be tested through the urethra until the chains are put back on. Warren, you can join him. It is mandatory. So.
Why?
Oh, because you're in hell. And welcome to hell, boys. Welcome to the all-new Welcome to Hell. Seraphim, consider me Seraph out. See you in sweeps week.
Oh, that means he's leaving.
I just gotta go on the record and say that I hate this. I just want to say that I gotta have a smut. That's Tums in hell. I gotta have a smut because now I'm the acid in me. It's just boiling. It's boiling.
Smut is a Tums in hell. That's right.
All right.
Well, I don't know. I'm a little more optimistic now, being trapped in the cube for 6 weeks. So perhaps this will make the show much more evil.
Maybe. I hope so. For your sake. Hey, it's good to see you again. You gonna check out my stream? Are you gonna hang out on my stream?
Hang out on your stream?
Yeah.
Like fly fishing?
No, it's Twitch. Tom's died. Smut. It doesn't go down easy.
The smuts. But that's why they work so well.
I know.
The smuts.
Well.
Is that our show?
That's our show. Till next week.
Well, yes, till next week. Thank you to all of our guests. Thank you to my ex-wife, Sharona, number 81, the 666. Thank you to Shawn Wickens. Thank you to Igora and her service to the universe as a whole. Yes.
Yes.
And thank you to Torso, who I believe still might be trapped in the cube.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. And thank you to my guest, my host, my friend, my werewolf, Warren Talbot. Thank you. Warren, thank you for saving me.
Yeah, hey, don't mention
my life. Now, I must return to my torment. The demons are shrinking.
Yeah.
My mind. Join us next week. Welcome to hell.